Alright guys, I got that part 4. Part 5 is probably going to be on the negative influence I'm having in the lower elos. So I'm going to have to clarify that. It's like I said, you guys know what I do every single day. Not everybody watches my stream, so they don't understand. They look at one video, boom, say this and that, but they just don't understand. And I'm going to try to get you guys to understand. So, later. Alright, baby, we back once a motherfucking again. We got that part 4 UDYR Pharrell Williams, My Way. Of course, in the jungle. If I said that 2 times, oops. I probably did, but I don't really care. So it looks like we're going to start that machete, of course. 5 pots, 2109. You've probably seen the runes and masteries. We got Poppy Top. Let's go ahead and remove everybody on the map. That's on the other team. And just give vision to myself. So, Poppy Top versus Nasus, it can go either way. Poppy can dominate the shit out of Nasus. One thing you don't want to do versus when you play against Nasus is you don't want him to free farm. But another thing is you don't want Poppy to free farm. But it can go either way depending on how many stacks Nasus gets. But to counter that Nasus, I'm going to need a lot of stacks. If I don't gank top lane, then Nasus is going to be able to free farm. And once he gets started, once he gets his items, he's going to be able to sustain lane versus Poppy, and that could be a problem. I'm playing against a Warwick. Warwick, I have no problem going against Warwick. You shouldn't play Warwick versus UDYR, a jungle, especially going Phoenix. So I get no leash whatsoever. Poppy is actually stealing the red buff from Warwick, and I'm like amazed on. I'm amazed, like, yo, I'm not getting help. So gets the red buff. So Warwick with no red buff, gotta clear his 2 little baby ones. Poppy gonna miss out, so Nasus is getting some free farm right now, but it's all good. She's got teleport. I'm gonna go ahead and farm it up, drop a ward just to see if is gone. My red buff is there because I took a risk doing my white camp, my wolf camp, my raid camp. So picking up 5 camps before picking up my red buff just to see if Warwick's there, but he's not there, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up. Slap, flame. I have no pots, but I have enough health to do wolves and probably white camp. Smite's up in 10 seconds, and I'll probably smite this at the end. No, I don't. So I don't back right now. So right there, picking up 6 camps. Welcome, Info fan. Welcome.
The legend.
So right there, 6 camps plus 2 more, plus this, the 9. That's 10 camps I did in 5 minutes. So 5 minutes, I picked up 10 camps. I go back, buy my Reeboks, 5 pots, 5 red and 3 blue, and I buy Madrids. Go over there, pick up white camp, and work my way all the way down. I started blue buff, so I'm going to work my way down and probably do the same thing and back after that, then work my way back up. When I probably should have did it the other way around, so I'd end up top side. But as you can see, I'm probably going to do my raids. I decided to hit Ghost just to get out in the jungle. I'm going to wait here for a couple seconds. I remember this. So I'm going to wait here. Then I'm going to work my way up the blue buff instead of going to my wolf camp so I can get this extra camp in. Because once I get done with this camp, I get done with wolf camp. I get done with white camp. I can do blue buff. So I'll probably do white camp first. Because if my blue buff's here, I don't have to worry about it getting counter jungle. Nope, I decided to do it. Okay. Just want to get it out of the way. And then probably pick this up. I don't know if I go top. If I don't go top, I pick up my raid camp back to double. So that's 5 camps I just picked up right there. Slap this. Pick that up. I got my longsword. Looking to see if I can gank a lane. Zed needs a lot of help, but I said, fuck it. I'm not going to help you. My red buff spawns. Pick that up. Raid camp's back up. I got 2 more camps to farm on the top side. I picked these 2 up. Like I said, I'm not worried about it. And Kale left mid. I mean, mid was wide open. But let's see, where did Zed go? Zed actually went bottom. I'm not worried about covering lane. Insane Cam, welcome.
Salute the legend.
All right, so, yo, MSSMY, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So there you go. Back to doubles. Yo, welcome, Badger Bash, welcome.
Blue card. Salute the
Oh,
legend.
shit. A lot of you guys subbing, man. Gimpo fan, welcome. So top lane, come top. Looks like the has been dropped. She hits the ulti. No mana, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and back ping. Out? So I see Kale. I don't know if I get out of this. So I don't get out of this. I die. So that kind of doesn't put me behind. I lost my red buff, but the one thing I'm doing is farming now. Let's see when Warwick gets his completed. Because one thing as a jungler, guys, you gotta remember one thing. If you're playing against a flare jungler, you need to match him. Stack for stack. And if you don't stack for stack, then, if the guy knows what he's doing in the jungle and he's stacking this hard, that's your fault. You as a jungler for not either making plays, pressure in the map, doing this and that. Because, when I'm at 29 stacks right now, I'm about to be at 30 at 12 minutes in, and I died there, I probably would have got at the 11-minute mark. and I'm just gonna continue to stack, it's over already. It's over already because it's only 1 and 2. But yeah, of course there's the throw factor and of course the mistake factor, whatever you want to call it, that could happen this game. So right there you see Blitz going down. Oh well, I was thinking about going over there. My Wraith Camp spawns. Should I help mid? Come mid. There's the death mark. Drop the bear stance. Walk ahead. Wait for the damn intervention to get done. Drop the dot on that bitch. Dip set and go back into the jungle. And then dumbass makes a salty comment. Oh, was that hard? Yeah, that was really hard. So I got my Boots of Swiftness, my Flare completed, 7 stacks, 14 minutes in, and I'm going to continue to farm and non-stop farm. Level 11, you look around, I'm the highest level in the game right now. Higher than everyone, boom. I see that Kill is not in lane, so this is what you do. You pressure mid whenever you get the chance to. If Kill's not in lane or somebody's dead, I didn't see her on the map. You want to take that turret. When you take that turret, you can start opening the map, roaming with mid. You see Kill off to the side right now. Waiting for her to pass because I saw her go over that ward. I see her right here. And we cut her off. Slap. Lantern gets dropped. She goes over and runs back to her turret. And I pick up that white camp. Dragon's up, not up right now. Come pick the Wraith camp back over to the wolf. See that there's something going down. The dog get death mark. Slap. Boom. KS that kill. Of course I KS that kill. Boom, next thing we do, we tax the lane kill, and somebody else is pushing mid, but we decide to take this turret. Next wave comes in, double gag gets dropped. Let's see what I decide to do after this. So right here, let's see how much gold I have. I have 118 CS, 2,300, so I'll probably go back and buy my Zephyrs, and what do you call it? Now this build, guys, I don't recommend building unless you farm as hard as me, and you know what you're doing. If you start to understand the game, okay, I wanted to do that, but they worded it. So I pick up my blue buff, back over here. I'm so fast right now, so I'm able to cover ground, spam bear stance with blue buff, and just get anywhere and farm as hard as possible. Lantern gets dropped, she goes over to safety, over the thresh. I go back, see Warwick, slap this motherfucker across the mouth, flame, slap, slap. What's up, Warwick? Come over here, nice grab, get that kill. Now we take a look. Draven's ult comes back. Now I don't want to group up with my team. What you want to do after getting kills, guys, like remember this, whenever you pick up a kill, like there's nothing they can do. Warwick is not on the field right now, so if anybody's behind, you want to constantly pressure this map. So I'm gonna come over here and push this. Mid's not being pushed, but I see Poppy there. I'm gonna come pick this up. Kale comes over here. I take those 2 camps. Boom, my red's up. Come over here, level 13. Okay, now let's take a look at Warwick stacks right now. Warwick right now has 28 stacks. And if you look at me, I'm already at 22 stacks. And I counter jungle him pretty hard too just now, so he's not going to have anything in there. 24 right now. Back over here, farm this. Now you're going to watch the late game, guys. The late game gets kind of rough. Because people make mistakes. Like LeBron getting caught over here. Kale flying in or flashing in. Now I'm being ignored. They're focusing the wrong guy. They focus the wrong guy. That means I get the free shot you. Thresh is overextended. Looks like he's running. Picks up the kill. Lantern gets dropped. I don't know if I go for the kill. I decide to back off. Because it's pretty much... I let him go. Because, you know, Poppy. I don't want anything to do with him. Warwick was right there. So what I'm going to do, since Nass is... Look, right here. When you see this shit right here. 3 champions chasing 1 guy. You push lanes. You don't run over here like, oh shit, we need to help this guy. Don't ever help somebody when, you know, when they're fighting. Like, that's their fault. Let them do that. What you can do for these guys, for your top laner, when he's attracting all these people onto him, is push mid and push these lanes out. When you push all these lanes out, it's what you like to call pressure on the map. You pressure the map, and then this keeps the red team on their toes. And if you constantly keep them on their toes, you take control of the map. You control them. That's when you learn control. Controlling the game. And controlling the game is very important, guys. Because once you learn control, boom, there he goes, comes in. I think Poppy goes down. I got Tiger stance back into Phoenix. I don't know if I continue to stay onto him, but yeah, I do. The flame is real. So he goes down. Zed picks that kill up. We take a look around. Another camp over to me. Warwick has got his flare completed with... he just completed it. I'm already at 29 stacks. So right now, this is completed. Warwick's shit's completed. I got 29 camps over him. Like, it shows 29 like he completed it. And you look at me, he's probably like, yo, man, what the fuck? Does UDYR's got his shit completed? Yeah. So it's going to be a problem. Like, if I lose inhibs, if I lose super minion spawn, I'm not going to have any problem farming or split pushing hard as hell right now with the extra damage right now. If you put it over the flare, 190 bonus magic damage, 33% against champions, and 40 heal on hit. I don't know what the nerfs are on the heals, but hopefully it's not too bad. I hope they just didn't leave it at 10. That kind of sucked. But other than that, it's still really good, especially on UDYR. When you get SirhcEz, you still get a lot of heal back. Baron being pinged right now. Come over here. Constantly keep this farm game up. Yeah, when I go this build, I'm really not trying to team play. What I'm trying to do is cause havoc on the map. Cause, you know, pressure. You know, get them, like, spread out. You know, picking them off. Fnatic 2013, season fucking 2 or 3, whatever season they're on in LCS EU West. I think it was season 2. So, you know how people, you know how Fnatic used to, you know, just push, you run in bushes, you check them, you die, because there's 9 Fnatic members in the same damn bush. You check a damn bush, and voila. So bot lane's pushing right now. You know, I don't want to group up. I see top lane open. I see a camp to get, pick up. You know, I'll try to drop a ward anywhere I can, just so I have vision. So we're going to slow this down. Looks like we're going to pick this up. They don't know we're on it. I think they're coming over to it right now. So there you go. There's the doggy coming in. Slap that dude. Ward coming in. Take that Baron buff. Kill his ass. Nope. Not today, bitches. Come over here. Decide to back up a little bit. Just make sure, you know, I go in. There's no kill here. Kill shows up. I think we end up, like, doing a baby throw here. So, Kill, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, so we push this out. Now, Nasus right now, I don't know how many stacks he has. He has 400 stacks, 25 minutes in. There's Dragon. We pick up this Dragon. Alright, doubles, red buff. Stacks wise, 45 right now, 25 minutes in. So 45 stacks equals 235 bonus damage, 33% against champions, 55 on heal on hit. This is why they're nerfing it, because junglers like this, you know, just benefit from it. I mean, especially when you buy SirhcEz and you have W that gives you life steal. So there's the doggy gonna get worked. Kale comes in here, but not gonna be able to save him. So right here, we come in, we drop in the flame. Looks like this is a baby throw. Looks like I get locked down. Pinata 101. Poppy tries to fly onto Thresh and try to get the safety. Lebron's free shot, but hardly doing any damage. No last whisper. Warwick got he's got a lot of armor items, so he decides to flash over. Does get the kill on Thresh, and looks like he's gonna die. Slides right through. Alright, so we take a look at my build right now. Triforce. I'm working on my Frozen Heart, which is going to give me 20% cooldowns, plus Zephyrs, that gives me 10. And then 10% of my Runes and Masteries, which gives me 40%. 5 points in Turtle right now, so I can pretty much just run through turrets and install the game out if we were losing. It's 16 to 14. Draven just killed, what do you call it? Bobby gets taken out. We decide to fight this. I think this was a bad fight. As you can see, I need to get the hell out of dodge, so I decided to leave this guy. Now what I'm going to do here, instead of run back, I'm going to smite this. I'm going to push this. So I'm going to keep this push, run around the side, drop that disrespect, drop the Faparino, come over here, lifesteal. Holy shit, that lifesteal's broken. Come over here, pick that up, and then go top, push this out. Now, okay, I see a wave. I'm waiting for somebody to show on the map right now. Nobody shows on the map. So right here, like, okay, because like if I show myself here and then 5 people come out, that sucks. So my lane's pushing right now. So if they like flank these guys in my mid, my AD and my support, that means I need to go ahead and push this top. If I show myself right now, it's gonna bring somebody here. So if somebody wants to come and try to get these guys, that's good for me because I'm gonna get a free hit, because you don't want to leave it UDYR with these items by himself. So I take this turret, doing a lot of damage to Nasus. There's a hook. We drop some damage on Thresh. I decide to back up after this because I don't want to bait any of my teammates. Come over here, start doing work to this tower, smack this. Draven shows up. I wonder if that's a real cop. So I don't know what Warwick's doing. So right here, you see how I'm not going in. Whoever the hell that was in there with like 5v1. So what I want to do here is push this out now. So after somebody died, now this puts somebody here in mid. They're not going to be able to get anything out of those 2 kills right now. What are they going to get? So if you keep pressure on the map, guys, they can't get anything. If you don't have no pressure on the map, lanes are being like evened out and they may have a siege, then they might be able to get an inhib out of that. Or get towers out of it, which will give them gold. We don't have Baron buff no more. Baron spawns in 36 seconds. So we gotta be very careful right now. We're gonna go ahead and speed this up. Kale tried to kill me. Go ahead and heal up. Boom, spam this, pick that up. So we got 1, 2, 3. A few people down. I'm pinging mid right now. So what I'm trying to do here, I was probably stop the fort. So go ahead and push this out. Since people are in mid, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people there. Gonna push this out right now without hesitation. I'm gonna start tanking this to let them know, hey man, if you don't stop me, I'm gonna go for your inhib. So this is gonna force somebody to come back bot lane like Nasus. So you see a little skirmish going over in that jungle over there. And so now it looks like they're fighting right now. So let's take a look at what they're doing. So they're fighting this. There's an ulti on to, I think that looks like
The
Poppy.
legend.
Welcome,
Salute
Shinigami.
the
So the
legend.
Kane's about to go down, and I'm by myself. Boom, the Kane gets slammed, and he goes down. So push this out. See Draven, probably dive this guy. I mean, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Just sit on the turret, instantly dive him. And just back off. Next, take the tower and probably back off or just heal off the minions. Somebody coming to port in. Alright, so this must have been a different game. I played another game with the Nasus that was actually a little bit closer. But it looks like, yeah, I would get my Blade Run King. Go ahead and farm this up. And if you keep, you don't have to force Baron. So they do pick up this Baron. Looks like I'm going to go down here. Pinata by 5 champions. Big mistake. Top lane being pushed. You see Poppy trying to go for the what do you call it? The Nexus turrets. There's minions there. So, oh, get the, almost gets that. So he's going to sacrifice himself. So we lost Baron right there. That, you know, it could be the turnaround with Nasus, you know, being late game. She's trying to go for the win. Double kill for Nasus. Now I spawn. So now I gotta open the gates. So blue's up. Pick that up. Pick more camps up. Alright, so now we're coming in for the gate close. Now the red team has to stay back. There's nothing they can do. There's just, you know, with no Nexus turrets, you just have to sit back and wait until somebody goes in and hopefully they kill them and stop them from pushing. Wave pushes up, so I'm gonna go ahead and push this out. Warwick, it has to go all the way back. Poppy's right here, as you can see. She's got oh my god, she's got Phantom Dance and Triforce, Blade Run King, and Stinger. So she has a lot of attack speed. So let's take a look. I'm coming in for the gate closing right now. Open the gates. So you see Draven right there. I don't know if I drop a ward. So I dropped the ward right there. We killed Kale. Coming around the side. Poppy trying to go in for the win. I decided to go around for this for the victory. I get ulted, get pinata'd again. So yeah, I made a mistake. I go down right there. So they're able to hold that off. So we go ahead and take that bot inhib. Do they have Baron? They still have Baron. So that was bad that I got caught there. Because, you know, like I said, you know, they're going to be able to farm up right now. You know, it could be a problem. But we still have Poppy with teleport, which could, you know, open the gates right there. So let's see what happens. So I said I was going to open the gates. But, you know, the spotlight's on Philly fun time. Philly's fun time is like, okay, it's time to take things into my own hands. All right, we're just waiting for the moment. All right, you see Poppy going in. I thought I was gonna have to open the gates. The hook misses. Damn, that bitch is fast. Boom, comes in with the home guards. 1, 2, slap Areno, top, and then ult Thresh, and then she can't be stopped. Comes in. Oh, it gets dropped on Thresh. So Thresh is the only one that can do damage. And voila. But this right here, guys, is just constant pressure, you know. I don't know, man. The last 3 games, I felt like this game wasn't anything special. But, you know, like I said, you know, you saw the difference between playing like a Pharrell, Williams, Warwick to UDYR. You let the guy stack up. It's definitely a problem. But one thing, you know, with your team crying, you just have to go, man. You just have to go. But one thing, you have to be able to read is like Kale. What Kale does is constantly push mid. You always want to ban Soraka. Kale is actually worth banning because the bitch is OP. I hate Kale and Soraka. Those 2 champions just put you on your tower, and then your mid laner starts crying like a little bitch, asking for help, and then you guys get tired of it and blah blah blah. But yeah, just never stop. Just never stop. Just keep going. Farm, pressure the map. That's about it. And I didn't buy Spirit Stone. You can always buy Spirit Stone if you always get a 1100 on your first back. Because if you buy Spirit Stone, you never need blue buff. It's so easy to pretty much just farm it up. Alright, guys, that was part 4. I don't know. I think I'm gonna do trick spectates right now, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Later.